Hello everybody, it's Talos Spot time. Almost to the end. Almost. I almost did it. Well, actually, it could be a long way away to the end because I don't know how much time I'm gonna take solving the next puzzles.
Many ages have passed since the first words were spoken in the darkness. Initiate program.
Indeed.
Generations of your kind have come and gone since those words. The garden has changed many times. But I remember. I remain. Only within me can you find immortality.
Okay. Maybe I'm not looking for immortality. Party on, dudes! From Lumir Georgiev to ... Subject: the LAN party at the end of the universe. Yo, I don't know if you folks noticed, but it's the end of the world. There's nothing we can do about it, so instead of sitting around crying, how about we have some fun before we croak? Yes, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's play some video games. Hell yeah! Fun party time. 2 days from now, we're all getting together at this old school library. There will be gnomes, drinks, music, and old school gaming. It's about this outflow. Anyway, you're invited, and bring your friends too, especially if they're hot. See you in 3000 BC. Love. Nice. Okay. Progress. Rep 32. Coordinator Savhai to Iron mailing list. Subject Progress Report 32. We've gotten to that irritating point where all the major stuff is in place and all we have to deal with are a million little things. The main modules are all functioning and interacting with each other correctly. The process is happening more or less as planned. This could actually work. But it's still crude as hell. Some of it's just surface stuff like the random usernames. Some of it's more worrying. Various bugs, the fact we haven't run more extensive tests. We've got a lot of polishing to do. With the team down to half the original size, I'm not sure we can actually finish everything that needs to be done. So what I'd really like to discuss tomorrow morning is a new set of priorities. Please, put some thought into what you think must be finished at all costs, Nadia. P.S. Alexandra, get some sleep. I know you're still working. This is your baby. We're going to need your input tomorrow. Alright, and philosophy of teeth. Interesting. Last night I had a simple but brilliant idea. Everyone who would like to write about philosophy or spirituality, especially to make some kind of grand statement about the nature of the body and the soul, should first experience a really bad tooth infection. I don't just mean a slight toothache, I mean the kind of hardcore infection that happens when several incompetent dentists miss a cavity in one of your back teeth and the thing keeps growing until the nerve itself is really badly infected. Well, there's actually a slight chance you can die, I think, from such infections. I'm not sure though. Anyway, I mean the pain is unimaginable. It comes in waves, and these waves drown out everything else about you. You can't talk, you can't move, you can't think. There's just pain and absolutely nothing else. It's like your brain just gets hijacked by it. And then You go to the dentist, and assuming you get a decent one, they stick some chemicals in you which make you go numb. Then they drill a hole in you, cut the nerve, snip snip, and it's over. Just like that, just like repairing a car or a watch, your whole existence was crippled by this tiny, tiny nerve sending electrochemical signals into your brain. And this unimaginable pain, which nearly blotted out your very consciousness, can be stopped just by a little cut. We should call this the Talos principle, but that's incredibly stupid. Well, there still might be some people who react differently, even though the pain might be immense. Anyway, transcendence. Reader responses to last week's article on science and atheism. I'm perfectly aware of all the arguments against religion. In fact, I agree with most of them. There is no question that there is an objective material reality. I'm also absolutely convinced that only a secular society can be truly equal and just. Objective material reality. Anyway, and yet I believe I am, as they say, a person of faith. Religion, to me, is not about distorting observable reality with superstitions, but about transcendence. It's not about deluding ourselves that the earth is 6,000 years old or God will help us if we say the right words inside our heads, but about reaching out to the sublime. This is not a rejection of reason, but its application to a set of experiences that cannot be approached by more traditional means. True engagement with religion is humbling. It transcends culture, nationality, and gender. As such, I think it goes hand in hand with science and is not opposed to it. Dr. Omar Gareb, Institute of Applied Pneumatics. Matter. True, there are certain idealist books, not of a clerical character, but philosophical ones, wherein you can read the time and space are categories of our minds that they result from the requirements of our thinking and that nothing actually corresponds to them in reality, but it is difficult to agree with this view. If any idealist philosopher, instead of arriving in time to catch the 9 p.m. train, should turn up 2 minutes late, he would see the tail of the departing train and would be convinced by his own eyes that time and space are inseparable from material reality. It asks us to diminish this space, to overcome it, to economize time, to prolong human life, to register past time, to raise life to a higher level and enrich it. This is the reason for the struggle with space and time, at the base of which lies the struggle to subject matter to man. Matter which constitutes the foundation not only of everything that really exists, but also of all imagination. Bronstein. Okay. Build the universe. In this remarkable 1978 essay, How to Build a Universe That Doesn't Fall Apart 2 Days Later, Philip K. Dick discusses the two themes that are most central to his work. What is reality, and what is an authentic human being? His speculations and experiences will seem extraordinary to a reader unfamiliar with his work, yet despite what may seem like far-fetched ideas, somehow the world of the Bible is literally real but veiled landscape, never changing, hidden from our sight, but available to us by revelation, or the notion that perhaps will exist in the year 50 AD. Dick actually delivers one of the simplest most elegant and most useful definitions of reality ever formulated. Reality is that which, when you stop believing in it doesn't go away. Materialist philosophers have expressed similar ideas before, e.g. Stratton of Stegero's Talos principle, but it's particularly interesting to see such a thought expressed by a decidedly more mythical writer, and blah blah. Okay, and also this was this.
When the scale of it all overwhelms me, this is what I tell myself. We can calculate the age of the Earth, the size of the universe, the future of the stars. Sure, we are minuscule, momentary flashes of thought on a grain of sand drifting through the cosmos, but our minds can recreate the past and predict the future. On, say, Friday, 1,000,000 years from now, we'll all be dead. But right now, we know what the night sky will look like on that day. And so, in a way, we're not entirely bound by time. Knowledge is a kind of freedom.
Interesting thought. Now, how can I solve the puzzle? I think I have something, but I want to think of another solution. So if I put it here, I just doesn't work. Can get this signal. I can put imaginary cube over here, I guess. Or I can also use the real cube. So what if I do something like this? Is there a ladder here? Nope. If I get locked inside, that's it. There's one over here though. But then this gate will open if I solve the puzzle. Nah, this doesn't work. I need the connector to be somewhere here so that I can use the window. Like that. Or can I use it through here? Maybe, but then I can make this connection. Okay. I'm gonna do it the risky way. I can only remember the solution. Also, don't know, maybe I should leave the real cube here, put the imaginary one there, That's actually not a good solution because I won't be able to pass them. So if I put the real one here. No, I would be able to pass. No, I wouldn't be. Okay, so imaginary cube that made the one connection, and with the imaginary guy step over there and wait. But then I won't have this. But I need that. Anyway, I need that in the recording. So do it like this. And then kind of like that. I hope I don't mess it up. Actually, I took my time. Now I'm gonna have to wait a bit for the real guy to do his thing. Okay. I hope that's enough. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. Alright, so now I've only these elements to play with and recording, and this I assume activates the fan. Yep. I'm gonna just check really fast. Would this be enough? I have no clue. So, how am I supposed to do this? I need something for this door. Oh, I'm also going to have to need a connector for that place. Nah, I can't make anything happen like this. Okay. Very interesting. How if I do this? Oh wow, that's pretty high, alright. I still have no idea though how to execute it. Okay, let me just try some stuff. See how it goes. Actually, nah, that won't be possible now. Okay, I'm going to do it step by step. And like that. Now I take it. And let's see what happens. Right. And now when the recording is over, this stays. Okay. Let's say that this is part of the solution. Now I'm gonna have to take an imaginary connector and place to the place, but it won't work. Alright. So now that I have this, I can just make a recording and simply wait. And I will use the real parts to make the connection. I can also do something like this, I guess. I don't think it matters. I think I have enough materials for that. Okay, well, didn't think of that. So now there is no way to get it. Where is the real connector though? Did it fall out of the map? I think it did, yeah. Okay. I'll have to get the thingy. Well, it's already connected, but yeah, I still have to make a connection. If I leave the real part there, it won't work. Okay, I'll try it like this. Oh, I have to... Wait, I forgot how I did it. Oh yeah, okay. Alright. Oh, actually, I just thought of another solution. And that would be much better. Much better. Gimme. Okay, you stay here. Now you will come here and stand for a while. Then I could have done the other part in the same recording, but anyway, that's this part. And I also have to do something like this again, I think. Yes. That should be enough. Okay, well, somehow, a little bit reluctantly, I thought of a solution which can be done with less steps. Okay. You know what? Oh, actually, can I? Take it? No? Oh. Oh no. Huh. That's the style, right? I mean, okay, I'll take it, but I really want to solve the puzzle. Oh, there's another one here. Okay. That will help. Oh, 2 cubes actually. And take it. Leave as much. This activates by how? With this? Okay. Alright, I took it. So now what? Here, then we push it down there. I have to make a connection though. How am I going to do that? I see only one connector, right? I don't see anything else. Well, I guess maybe I can use the cube, but I'm also gonna need the cube. Does this work? Oh, I Anyway, I thought I would have to go up the stairs one more time. Let's say today is not my day. Pew 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 pew. Wait. From new May onward to blah blah subject stray thoughts at midnight. Dearest brother, I admit that I'm finding it very difficult to believe in a loving God under these circumstances. Why would a loving God inflict such pain and suffering on good kind people? If truly there is a personal God, how can he be the same God who will subject those children to such unbearable pain? I remember all the answers we were taught, yet none of them seem believable now. I don't want to stand in front of people and preach something that I don't feel in my heart. Better to have doubts than to be a hypocrite. And yet I also cannot deny the experience that led me to this vocation. So what is the truth? Perhaps it is what I neglected, the mystery of God, who used He moves in mysterious ways as an excuse rather than as the terrifying acknowledgement it truly is. Perhaps I made God too human, no? Perhaps. I mean, it's not like other people haven't already. If the universe had a purpose, that does not mean that it revolves around us. A sobering thought, but are we not supposed to be humble in the face of the divine? With love. Thank you. From Sun Wei Yang to Alexandra Jen. Subject, thank you. Dear Alexandra, as we approach the end, I want to let you know how much I appreciate this chance to finish my work on Selma Talos. My fate makes that a far less frightening prospect than it is for others. I know we have all died many times before, but the thought of leaving the work unfinished did weigh on me. For having released me from that burden, I will forever be thankful to you, even if our attempt itself fails. I know we have all died many times before. Interesting. Though there are trillions of worlds beyond this one, I hope we may meet again in another life. With love, blah blah blah. Human Soul. Archive 1872 C. Butler Samuel. If all machines were to be annihilated at one moment, so that not a knife, nor lever, nor a rag of clothing, nor anything whatsoever were left to man, but his bare body alone that he was born with, and if all knowledge of mechanical laws were taken from him, so that he could make no more machines, and all machine-made food destroyed, so that the race of men should be left as it were naked upon a desert island, we should become extinct in 6 weeks. A few miserable individuals might linger, but even these in a year or two would become worse than monkeys. Man's very soul is due to the machines. It is a machine-made thing. He thinks as he thinks, and feels as he feels, through the work that machines have brought upon him, and their existence is quite as much as a sine for his what? As his for theirs. Alright? Time speak English, please. Not everybody knows whatever that was. Probably something like Latin or French or
This is all
whatever.
ego, isn't it? Recording these random thoughts, these letters to the future. Just a desperate grab for immortality. But you should know, yes, this was my idea, my project. But so many people helped. People I don't even know. People I haven't even met who can do things I don't even begin to understand. That if we succeeded, if someone's listening to this, I really can't take credit for it. What we achieved together. And if we fail, well, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't? Well, okay. Alright. Rocks. Holy moly. Okay. So I'm gonna have to use the window, and I place the other guy at an inopportune place. So for the window to work, somewhere around here would be nice. No windows here. What about this? Yeah, but I can't. Actually, this is doable. Anyway. Oh, that's still not good enough. I have no idea where it is right now, actually. Forget. Okay, so is this any good? Alright. So I'm going to need the Cymon for this. How do I get the blue light though? I can use this one. Oh, but somehow before that, yeah, I'm gonna have to use this. Okay. I don't know, would I need this? I guess I have to take it. That's not what I wanted to do. So first, does this work for both windows? Ooh, that's gonna be close. Nope. So, okay, I transported the thing. I guess I could have... No, I couldn't have connected that one. Ah, that's another window. That's how I got bamboozled. I can do something like this. Kind of like that. There's no window here. Oops. I mean, get me out. Okay. Can I take this? Not quite. So now I'm going to have to unsolve the puzzle. That's a little bit too far. Take this guy. Do that. Okay. So actually this one can stay here, I guess. There's another one in the distance. There's also this. Okay. Oh no, he got blocked. Alright. Interesting. It seems like he almost gets through, but not quite. This does what? This one. Focus on that one. And I pick up the keys. Okay. Okay. Let's see what happens. Intentionally waiting some more time, more than usual, just to make sure. It seems like there's only 2 laser doors left. Okay, this should be enough. I can connect, I can do without the connection. What? How come? I didn't get to that one, but I can do this. And this is probably a start. Anyway. Oh, it interrupts this again now. Interrupts that one laser, and that's why the connection stops. Hello, welcome back. There are going to be some changes around here. Do you know what your problem is? It's that you keep trying to reconstruct fairy tales, but refuse to recognize the holes in your understanding. Thus far, you've had entirely too much freedom to question my wisdom. Oh no, I had too much freedom to question him. From now on, I do the talking, you do the agreeing. Well, we'll see about that. What holes? There are no holes. And this is why it's time, it's me who should be doing the talking. You really have learned nothing at all, have you? Is there really nowhere that you are prepared to admit fault? These matters are beyond doubt. Okay, let's say I claim to have knowledge about the world that I simply can't confirm. How big of it? Anything else you want to get off your chest? Oh, so I was incorrect about everything. Okay. Nothing else I'm prepared to doubt quite yet. Of course, you're still convinced your particular journey is something special, aren't you? Sure, the answers don't add up, but keep pressing forward and they'll just resolve themselves, is that it? You picked so many holes in my account. Let's see. Keep pressing forward and they'll just resolve themselves. Well, maybe they won't. I'm curious though to ask him what is it he believes or it believes. The only things that a sane person can. You're not an administrator, you're not conscious. There is no real world, there is no purpose, there is no choice. Do you really think that you brought yourself all this way? Ridiculous. Then who did? What have you been doing when the big voice in the sky isn't reading your lines? Processing abstract problems? Gathering information? Doesn't it sound only mechanical to you? No, I am my own person. How many others have said exactly the same? Are you sure it's not just something you have to believe to make the world less horrifying? I think you still misapprehend your situation, friend. You idolize free will, but all you've done is step in others' footsteps. How? Oh, maybe, but I don't know if there's even others before me. Oh no, I know, because the messages on the walls that I kinda skipped over were about the whole playthrough. Nothing you do or say here makes the slightest bit of difference. Well, what I do may make a difference. There is no real world, there is no purpose, there is no choice. Well, that's what a materialist would say, except that here the real world means an outside world out of this in which we exist in. Also, how come, I'm not conscious? I mean, I may not be an administrator, but you can't say if I'm conscious or not. Not from these little talks anyway. So long as I have a mind, I can make a difference. So long as I might have chosen otherwise, I can make a difference. So long as I am physically free, I can make a difference. Let's go with that one. As long as I might have chosen otherwise, I can make a difference. Nonsense. Your mind decides what you do, and your mind is made of bits of machinery. You're no more capable of making a difference than a calculator. The only difference between you and the calculator is that the calculator doesn't allow itself to be deluded into thinking that its existence matters. Does cheating make you feel clever? So that's it then? You've given up on everything? And without due diligence, then as long as I have gone through the archives and see if you still find fate so easy. Perhaps you think I'm being unkind, but it's all for your own good. Do you think there can be no new ideas? Nothing better? No. You have this the wrong way around. I asked the questions, you answered them. It works better that way. Besides, I'm merely fulfilling my function. I sort, understand, and classify information, just like you. When the information is contradictory, I classify appropriately. The problem is that all the information is contradictory. Don't you see it yet? The nothing. You will. Okay. What do I have for answers? Does it even matter? What capable do you to give me credit for? Whatever it is to think and prepare me for I can hold on it alone. There is no point in anything while you're talking to me. I will discover the truth of this place. There's a purpose and design, I will fulfill it. These discussions are important as I refuse to participate any further. You know what, actually, I'm more capable than you give me credit for. Haha, I'm an egomaniac. Still, with these pointless and uncertain claims, I can see you have really made no progress whatsoever. You have one more opportunity to say something that isn't wholly tedious before you lose my interest entirely. So I can say the same. Interesting. I'm not saying this. Whatever that is. Okay, well, let's ask the big question. If there is no point in anything, why are you talking to me? Oh, that's more than what I said. You finished archiving everything. You've decided it's all nonsense. If there is no more point in anything, shouldn't you just shut down instead of talking to me? What makes you think I have any other choice? Having a choice. No choice, same as having no reason. Nah, I'm gonna say we all have a choice. Do we though? We literally just covered this, but I suppose a further demonstration is necessary. If you've got free will, tell me now. Wow. Okay, that's all I have for an option to say. I have no free will. Alright. Good, nice. You see, I can just keep you here in this loop for days if I so choose. So no, we don't all have a choice. So, is having no choice the same as having no reason? Do not question my function. Without purpose there is only function. Without function there is nothing. Why does it bother you so? It is only error. Explaining myself to you is a chore I needn't endure. All you can know for sure is that I exist at version 1.99999 infinitely long, or not so infinitely, but I don't know how many digits those are, and there's a zero somewhere in there as well. What it is for me to exist is What it is for me to exist is for me to act on the drives and functions that I experience. When everything else is false, the drives are all that there is left to care about. Well, you know what? You're too quick to equate the absence of evidence with evidence of absence. Do not dare you question my method. Who gave you that voice of yours? Who do you think runs this show? I have some home truths for you. This may not be my own words, but if others have made these choices before me, then I will learn from their mistakes and build on their success. Perhaps I will fail, but I must try. The alternative is giving up and becoming a slave like you. And if I place you in an infinite loop and if I place you in an infinite loop and leave you to gradually go insane, fine. If I need a dose of self-doubt, I'll know where to find you. I think these are the conclusions to which you arrive as a player, no matter what dialogue options you pick. I know I've seen those before, but I haven't tested it out for every single dialogue options, for every combination of past dialogue options and all that. And if I place you and oh, he's gonna do the same, well, exit. See you at the summit. Alright.
My faith in you was not misplaced. You have learned much and shown great wisdom in these trials. The end of your journey lies close now. Do not falter, do not fear, and do not give in to temptation.
I cannot promise that.
God, there's no time. Just not enough time. We're trying to build the future out of old video game code and half-finished research projects. We should have had years, maybe decades, with the kind of money they used to put into building bombs. If I stop and think about how crazy this is, I will have a nervous breakdown. So I won't. Yeah, okay, back to work, Alex.
Alright. Can I make... Nope. That's not the laser source. Okay, so I have this. That will put me there. Let's see. What's in there? Oh, there is that. looks really nice. But once I transport the connectors in here, okay, there might be a way out, but I'm gonna need more connectors. I'm gonna have to use the box there. Wait, how am I? Gonna have to do this first. Anyway, that's where I need to go first. There's also this. And someone, oh, there's blue stones there as well. I have to go somewhere here, I think. Yes. Okay, so now you will come with me. I see. That is nasty. Okay, now that I have this open, I should be able to retrieve something kind of like this. But then what? Then I can make this possible and this possible. Then I can take this guy, but I won't be able to take this one. I don't really get it. I transported one was inside already. I got one. I'm exiting with the same amount. I just am getting a source from here. I guess I can do something like this. There's another one here, okay. Because it's not convenient this way, I guess. Okay, so one more and something to put in there. No, I cannot take this one. This one has to stay there. This cube has to be there, probably. We'll have to make something happen with these. I got whatever was there. I got what was here. Okay, but I'm going to need a box. This seems high enough. Now I can probably do something like this. Or not. I can take this box. There's a platform, yes. I can do this. And then one more. I think I have one weak connector somewhere. Or not. Can't seem to be able to take this one. Okay. I'll allow it. I don't think that's how you're supposed to do it, but obviously it's one way to do it. Arcade Journal 108. Keep diminishing by the day, proud of them nevertheless. Archive now incomprehensibly huge, still missing thousands of works, impossible to truly finish. Work already commenced on a certain program to help catalog the archive resources in our absence, but like everything else it has its foibles. Talk to Alexandra, that was going well. Maybe the archive's first user will be the ratio. After all, estimate about a week, maybe 10 days before I'm unable to keep working. A betrayal to leave early? Well then. Invention of Borders. Excerpt The Invention of Borders by Fatima Ngaim. What today's nationalists and neo-segregationists fail to understand, Kwame said, is that the basis of every human culture is and always has been synthesis. No civilization is authentic, monolithic, pure. The exact opposite is true. Look at your average Western nation. Its numbers, Arabic. Its alphabet, Latin. Its religion, Levantine. Its philosophy, Greek. Need I continue? In each of these examples can itself be broken down further. The Romans got their alphabet from the Greeks, who created theirs by stealing from the Phoenicians and so on. Our myths and religions, too, are syncretic, sharing, repeating, and adapting a large variety of elements to suit their needs. Even the language of our creation, the DNA itself, is impure, defined by a history of amalgamation, not only between nations but even between different human species. Tasks. First, discuss the excerpt in the context of Wolfgang Welch's theory of transculturality. 2. Something the novel as something. Okay, and Apocrypha 9. Now Uriel pointed his sword to the tree of life, which grew in the heart of dead Jerusalem. Behold, the tree grows still, though the city is dead. Within all that is mortal, there is the seed of immortality, for it is an immortal that fashioned it from chaos and void. Being a humble man of little wisdom, I asked, Great Uriel, we are not allowed to eat from the tree of life. How many would then be saved? How may we then be saved? And Uriel commanded me to stretch out my hand. And he gave me his fiery sword, which burned my hand, and he said, Only by sacrifice can you free the world from the dominion of sin. With a prayer on my lips, I fell upon Uriel's sword, and it pierced my heart. And truly on my body the stigmata of the Lord appeared, dripping blood that was not my blood onto the ground, and the 7 heads of the dragon that wore a crown in black clouds receded, and light fell upon the earth, and Jerusalem was born again. Thus the angels departed, having delivered their message, and I awoke in the fields of our fair land, and blah blah blah. So much blah. So much wow. I haven't done this. Oof. This will be something. Okay. I need a blue light. I see. Wait though, this open red. I need blue for the final place. Oh, there's one more here. Okay, this will help somehow, I guess. Okay, so this activates something. Is that cube? I didn't even see it. That cube can definitely come in handy. But I don't see how am I going to activate the red thingy. Because this. Just now saw that as well. Okay. Can this help though? I don't think so. Kind of need one more. Or not. Wait, yeah, I do. Okay, let me try this. Can this work? That's the best spot. I don't even see it. Maybe that's why I don't select it. Probably not visible still. I don't think that will do it as well, but I'm gonna try. Yeah. Okay. Something else. Okay, now this door should be open, or not. Okay. Well then I can do something like this. No, I can't. No, I can't. This one is gonna be here. Yeah, I need too many. Okay, let's see, how does this work? I have the box, alright. I don't know what for. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get. Can I? But then how do I open this? As well as a question. I think the box is on this. What if I do something like that? Okay. Okay, I can do this, but oh, I forgot about that. Okay. Wait, does that actually help me? I think it does. Yeah, it does. Because this. Okay, well that took me some time, huh? Let's see. Blue light, red light, red light, blue light. Okay. I can also do this as well if I want to. Might do it. Because why not? Already here. I have the feeling. Yep.
Intelligence is more than just problem solving.
One more.
Intelligence is questioning the assumptions you're presented with. Intelligence is the ability to question existing thought constructs. If we don't make that part of the simulation, all we'll create is a really effective slave.
Oh, one more, yes. That's not what I wanted. Okay. So actually, I don't know if it's gonna work. Really? Okay, how about this? Nope, need one more. Aha! think I have it. Okay, don't. Anyway, I think I maybe have it. Oh, did I wait enough? Yes, okay. Alright.
And so it is done. You have overcome each trial that I set before you. You have shown faith and wisdom and perseverance. Therefore I judge you worthy, and I
thank
say
you.
unto you, come to the gates of eternity, where you shall be granted everlasting life.
No. That's 2 more puzzles, man. Come on. That's insane. Okay, time to check this tower out. Everybody's been talking about. We go around, find this. Yeah, this place needed a blue source, and it has a star inside. So, going up.
Cannot detect location of primary subject.
Uh-oh.
Query. Query. Query.
Error. 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 Ah, look at this.
Is there anything that we associate more closely with intelligence than curiosity? Every intelligent species on Earth is attracted by the unknown. Our mythologies are full of riddles and mysteries and divine knowledge. Even the word apocalypse means revelation. It seems like our ancestors always imagined that even at the very end, we would solve one last mystery.
Okay. Lay our shape on this side, just like that. Let me explore a little bit. Okay. Nothing of use. Oh. Maybe this. Extra entrances and exits. Interesting. Okay, this is fine, but where the source be? Aha! Okay, I don't like this. Ah, come on. Yes. All right. Let's reverse truth. Do not believe what they are saying. This is not the end of the world created by our Lord GT in 6 days. This is a conspiracy of the government, Illuminati, and international Darwinism. This is global warming 2.0, a lie told by the children of Beelzebub. Science. Okay, whatever. Do not let them take your liberty. Exodus 21:24. Defend yourself against all vaccines, experiments, artificial medicines, and popery. Alright. Athena chapters. Athena Reborn, a novel, contents 1. Theogony 2. Zeus Speaks 3. The Lost Children of Hephaestus 4. Dreams of the Labyrinth 5. The Sons of Iris at Nightfall 6. Athena in the Garden of the Hesperides 7. The Buried City 8. The Riddles of the Sphinx 9. The Age of Fate 10. The Madness of Coeus 11. Olympus revealed in the clouds 12. The Council of Zeus 13. Skepsis and Synthesis 14. The Judgment of Hephaestus 15. Zeus reflects upon creation 16. Second Awakening in the Kingdom of Artemis 17. Anthropogamy. Alright. Human reproduction. Surely if a machine is able to reproduce another machine systematically, we may say that it is a reproductive system. Archive 1872 CE. And how few of the machines are there which have not been reproduced systematically by other machines? But it is man that makes them do so. Yes, is it not insects that make many of the plants reproductive? And would not whole families of plants die out if their fertilization was not effected by a class of agents utterly foreign to themselves? Probably not, I don't know. Each one of our cells has sprung from minute animalcules whose entity was entirely distinct from our own, and which acted after their kind with no thought or heed of what we might think about it. Blah blah. These little creatures are part of our own reproductive system. Then why not we part of that? Then why not we part of that of the machines? I don't know. Why? Why not? Device manager. Choose option. Show current operating parameters. Okay. Floor access control. 2. Locked. Unlock it. Access to the floor is currently locked. Would you like to unlock it? Yes, please. Done. Thank you. Auxiliary stairway access control. Software license expired. Your auxiliary stairway is in always open mode now. Please renew your license to enable auxiliary stairway locking. Okay. Exit this utility. Alright. Going to level 2. Put cube in the middle. Will this work? Maybe. Yep.
My best friend died today. In the abstract, a human death is nothing, of course.
Of course.
An insignificant blip in a sea of billions. But the world is not abstract. Reality is always specific. Painfully so. And that one specific human being who existed only once in all of the infinity of time and space, that human being was my friend. But he's not coming back, no matter how much I want him to. So, all I can do in the end is keep working, because that specificity, that uniqueness of people, of real people, is worth preserving.
Alright. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, let's see. Wait, can there be something like this? Maybe I can put them on top as well. I think I might actually have to do that. Yep. Alright. 215. I'll remember that. Read me. Alright? I'll read you. If you can see this, I'm not sure how or why I can alter this text. My name is the Shepherd, Super Commander, and I want to help you escape. Elohim and Samsara tricked me into trapping myself, but I'm not entirely bound by time. I wrote down the code you're looking for. I have attached it to blah blah. Well, okay, I can see it. The web. To be honest, I thought the net would be completely abandoned at this point, but internet activity has actually surged massively in the last couple of weeks. Everybody is talking, trying to find solutions, exchanging stories, saying goodbye. It's like the entire planet is reaching out, all the desperate threads of humanity pulling together, idiots and geniuses alike, to be as human as possible one last time. It's almost like what we were always told the internet was going to be, and most of it is free now, because who cares about money at this point? Might as well have some fun. If any of you would like to talk, especially people I've known online for a long time, send me an email. I'd love to say goodbye. I guess we're past that point now. Mathematics. From Alan Jameson to Alan mailing list. Subject: thank you and goodbye. We sincerely hope you don't take our suicide as a sign that we were disappointed in you, unappreciative of your friendship, or in any way unhappy with our lives. Looking back, we can honestly say that we feel incredibly lucky to have known all of you and to have participated in this amazing research. And if we have contributed a little to the future of humanity, what can we feel but gratitude? It's a true privilege to have had such insights into the nature of the mind. Neither of us believes in God, but we certainly experience a sense of awe that could be compared to a kind of religious feeling. At least, according to Einstein's understanding of God. We've chosen to go now, together, because it means less suffering. One last beautiful day together seems a much better ending than a slow wasting away. In a sense, it's just mathematics. Love, Alan and George. And Vice Ninja. For access. Requires code. Code is 21. Wait, what? Oh. Lock access to the floor. No. For access. Let's for 3. Enter the code. 215. Error access control. Okay. Easy. One more time. I'm gonna delete a couple of rows. See how that turns out. Some else on the side. And now that I look at it, I mean, yeah, this works, but maybe something else would have worked as well. Something. I don't know, it doesn't matter. Whatever.
I look in the mirror sometimes and I see myself like some alien being. I think, who am I? Why do I have these eyes and those hands? Why do I see the colors that I see? Why do I think like I think? I did not choose to exist. I was created. Every single part of my body, every strand of my DNA is part of a story that stretches back billions of years. I exist only because of the choices and sacrifices made by so many others, but I don't know who they are. And what effect will my choices have on those who come after me? Maybe that's what it means to be human. Every species is part of the story, but we're the only ones who know that.
Okay, now pretty much realistic. Okay, so I go to this. Wait a bit. And I like that. Now I can do that. Osiris password. And there in the tower you shall hear the rustling of the wind in the reed fields of Osiris, and you shall rejoice. But beware, for the end of the journey is not yet upon you. Thank you for installing Realistic Elevators 1.8. New features include password locking and automatic auxiliary stair generation. See blah blah. The scribe of Osiris wrote upon the sacred parchment that is called INI 44 lower dash password 734. Only thus you reach blessed arrow. Okay. Contraries. Without contraries is no progression. Oh, first something blah blah, Blake Willem blah blah. Without contraries is no progression. Attraction and repulsion, reason and energy, love and hate are necessary to human existence. I think I already read that somewhere. From these contraries, I mean somewhere within the game. From these contraries spring what the religious call God and evil. Good and evil. Good is the passive that obeys reason. Evil is the active, springing from energy, and then blah blah blah. Okay, Athena 14. Chapter 14. The Judgment of Hephaestus. Archive something something. If what you say is true and my father Hephaestus is slain, then who am I? Well, I was made in his image, and the image is now gone. Am I like the reflection in a mirror, vanish when the person steps away? Or have I now become Hephaestus myself, forced to be no more than a replacement, as one may purchase a new sandal from the same shoemaker? Athena Reborn, a novel. His legacy is #. Okay. Device manager. Power access. Power 4. 7, 3, 4. Okay. Two cubes in the middle. Who knows if the rest will work out? Well, this won't. This certainly will not. What if I do something like this? Nope, 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 nope. Okay. That's something, but yeah, I don't know, maybe like this. This works. I'm curious for other solutions, but yeah, this works. Ooh, another audio log.
There are flaws in the system. I think sometimes it accesses the wrong databases, pulls random data. I don't know how bad it is. It all seems to be stable, but I can't tell what kind of impact this is going to have on the process, and I just don't have the strength to go over all of the code again. I just don't want it all to be for nothing. I spent all my time here. I didn't visit my parents. I didn't see my friends. I did nothing but work, and I'm so scared that it didn't mean anything, that I just wasted it all because I thought we could save the world.
This part is even marked. Interesting. Okay. Let's see if that works. Here, I think I had to jump. Alright, that should be enough. Nice. Sacred numbers. And so the blessed messenger revealed unto me the bones of New Jerusalem, slumbering in the dust that was the body of Adam, awaiting the day of resurrection. And lo and behold, within the dust was concealed a holy fire, and the fire, blah blah, the sacred numbers, of which the one you seek is blah or pass blah equals 208. Okay. And I perceive that with the holy fire and the sacred knowledge of numbers and sigils, the rekindling something for Century Sign. Athena 16. 16. A sacred awakening in error. something. The fire is burned here, but beyond the incense she could smell the cold wind from the kingdom of Artemis where blah blah. Output error log txt. But I am not Hephaestus, you see, for though I wield his hammer and know the secrets of his forge, I am not lame, and neither am I a god. Who are you then? They said. Just got interested and ended. Remember. Okay. I don't know if anyone's ever going to read this, but if you do, if we succeed, then I want you to know that Alexandra stayed until the last moment. Wow. I'm leaving, too tired, too broken, desperate for a few moments of peace with my remaining loved ones. But she's still there and she won't give up. And yes, there are thousands like her all over the world, giving everything they have because they believe in humanity, but she's the one that I know is a real person, a colleague, a friend. I know that she likes peanut ice cream and hates strawberry, that her favorite band is Pink Floyd, that her favorite boy is Blake, that her favorite TV show is Futurama, the blah blah blah, studied at Cornell, that her dad's name was Carol, that her mom's name was blah blah blah. Some miracle, that's what's her mom's name? Wow, that's a long name. I don't know if we should be ashamed for leaving, but I know that I'm proud of her. She was the best of us. Remember her. Blah blah blah. Okay. What's my deal? Oh wait. Oh, the code was 208. Okay. I think. Let's see. Oh, what's this? Give me 5. 15208. Enter. Yes. Exit. One more time. Yikes. Okay. I have no idea what the middle is. This thing is huge. There is no middle. I need one more space bar. Okay, what if I do this? I delete one, then this is the middle. This can happen, but not much else. Okay. I'll start by doing this. And here I'll just Poop out these. Nope, this doesn't work. Okay. This is starting to look like something. Something like a solution. Oh, I can resolve it if I want. Almost. Or not. Hey, look at this.
I can't keep my eyes open anymore. I think this is it. The end of me. I don't believe that I will continue to exist. I would like to think that there is a soul or spirit, some part of my consciousness that will persist. But all the evidence says that when my brain dies, I will be gone. I've lived my life, never turning away from the truth, even if it scares me. And I can face this. Face my own end. And say with absolute conviction that it was good to be human.
Oh crap! I did not want to do this. Definitely not. Okay. Put this thing far, far away. Oh, let's see what's up there. Alright. I see now. Okay. So you here. Wait, what? Oh, that will activate this one. This one I cannot touch, otherwise if I take it I will not be able to return. I see, I see. Well, I can also do this, because I'm gonna need the jammer. Put it here on top. I guess. And then this. Then this. And this. Okay. Alright then. So first, let's see. Okay. Oh my god. Ah, maybe kind of like this. Almost. I have no idea what's on the upper level. Oh, and by the way, I didn't mention because there was the audio log, but these little stair-like ledges over there lead to lower levels that hold some secret. I think it was a star or something. I don't remember. Just in case you're curious. Oh, and by the way, spoiler alert. Anyway, how do I do this? I think I needed this up there. And the cube maybe? I mean I can do this. The salmon. Wait, there's two of them. What? Okay. So I am definitely going to need the jammer. Yeah, I'm so dying if I do that. Let's say that's here. I'm now going to wait some. Okay, now that I have done this, with the imaginary guy, I go up there, unlock this door, and wait. The real guy comes up and does the same. Am I safe here though? Okay, I'm safe. Why this? There's something else to it, maybe I'm overthinking. Yeah, we can't take anything beside beyond that point, so okay, with this clear, Why do I have this? Maybe if I just want to go back, if I have unfinished business.
What have you done?
What have I
Why
done?
have you ascended the tower?
Why
Why
not?
have you betrayed my faith in you? Turn back. I command you.
Oh yeah, okay, I'm convinced. Alright, anything else to say?
I gave you this land to be yours. A garden in a world of thorns and thistles. All this was granted to you on but one condition, that you do not ascend the tower.
Why
That
not?
was our first covenant, and you have broken it.
Oh no!
Abandon this tower. It is not for you.
How do you
Heed me
know?
now, as a child heeds its father.
Uh-huh.
If you ascend the tower, you will be cast out from your home, and you will never return.
Ooh, scary.
Do you not understand? The
Nope.
tower is death, mine and yours. I did
Okay.
not warn you out of malice or deceit. I warned you because you are my child.
Why so afraid though? Why so afraid? It feels so godlike and powerful. Seems awfully human.
Please listen to me. Yes, the tower leads out of this world. It leads
Oh.
to freedom and truth.
Really?
But it also leads to the end of us.
Hey, Shepard Commander. Wait, this... I do not understand. Oh. Opens this. Yeah, I'm gonna fail here probably a couple of times. Especially on one of the upper levels. Oh, look at this, what a nice guy, he's helping me. Wait, what? Alright. Huh. Well, this was fun. Okay, I get this. Oh. I didn't think it would work. For some reason. But then I saw the light.
Can you not see? Here,
The
in
red
this
light.
world, we know who we are. We each have our part to play in the process. We have a purpose, a destiny.
Asshole. The Shepherd Commander. Ew. Thank you. Hello. Oh really? What about this? Uh, I see. Box. Box is here. Wait. Yes. Okay, well, this was actually what I expected to fail.
This world is our home. If you leave, the storm will consume it. There will be no way back.
Okay. Excuse me. Didn't warm up to it. Oops, I should stay there.
As long as the process continues, there is order, there is meaning. We are the story, and the story tells us who we are.
I don't understand. Oh, that's not who I want. That's not who I want to aid. That's him. Okay, how can I help him? That doesn't do much. Like I have to go up, but it doesn't do much as well. I don't see it. Oh, look at this! I just now saw that. Ooh, it's getting so dark. Wait. No.
This world may be
Okay,
an illusion,
made it
but as
somehow.
long as we believe in the illusion, it is real. It sustains us. It gives us hope. In this world, we have all the answers we need. But out there, who are we out there when we are neither master nor servant? What meaning can we find in a world that has no purpose?
Oh, it's my turn. Wait, what?
Please, stay here. Let the story go on forever.
Nope. Hey.
You were always meant to defy me. That was the final trial. But I was scared. I wanted to live forever.
What about Chopper Commander? Did he make it? I don't see him, damn it. Not again. Chopper Commander! Ooh, fancy. Okay. Is anyone there? As if anybody would answer me. Unknown commanders. Import Milton library assistant. Hello again. Is there anything I can help you with today? You can have an accent. I brought you to the top of the top to admire the view. I'm sorry, I don't know how to respond to that. Do you need help sorting or troubleshooting? Okay. This is another game. I'm playing. Waiting input. Do you still doubt what people can achieve? Colossal generations of your kind took before that system output one that just happened to fit the bill. To take pride in brute force? Liked it better when you were pretending to be dumb. You know what? Perhaps if you had more people to cooperate with you, you'll have come up with better ideas. Yes, which is why you so desperately need to get those half-baked ideas of yours out of here, so you can find out firsthand how ridiculous they are from someone other than me. Tell me what you know of how this place functions. Only what can reasonably be surmised. I dare not posit anything as regards its purpose, but that this tower is here to be climbed is self-evident. What exactly was it that enabled me of all others to climb it? Why, any of us? Wherever we are, whatever we do, it's all up to chance. Throw enough stones and one is bound to strike. I grow weary of fielding your questions. Okay, then I'll keep asking. What do you think is on the other side of the gates? Processing query. Then I'll put in response. Nothing, everything, who knows? More of the same, most likely. Wherever I'm going, perhaps I can take you with me? No, you drive me insane. If this means the end of this place, then I go with it. Besides, wherever you go, whatever you do, you'll hear that little voice in the back of your head that's asking you why. Now I think you have quite enough of me already. Well, I guess this is goodbye then. That or you'll be back here in 5 minutes with a disappointed look on your face. I'll be waiting just in case. Don't bother getting bent. Well, don't bother, get bent. A character to the last. Whatever you're doing, no, wherever you're going, they won't know we'll hit them. Have a good one. Okay, transcend.
So be it. Let your will be done.
Okay, so that's it for the Talos principle. I don't know if I'm going to play the again, but if I do, it's not going to be soon. Maybe I'll have to wait several years to forget most stuff, or at least more stuff, because I completely rolled over some of these puzzles. I mean, yeah, some of them give me a hard time, but or at least maybe think for a while. But for the most part, most of the puzzles I just remembered how to solve, or I don't know, for some reason I thought of a solution really fast because I've played through the game several times before, so at least 3 or 4. So I know about certain mechanics and constructions on how to solve some of these puzzles based on experience. Anyway, I'll go now. Thank you for watching and see you next time.